And moving up to 141 from Gardner Webb, we've got Todd Carter. From Kent State, Billy Meisner. Carter, a leader of this Gardner Webb University wrestling team. Extremely tough wrestler. He's a senior from Blackshear, Georgia. Pierce County High School. A constant in this lineup for the past 2 years, I'd say. Just a gritty guy. Meisner tries to go blast double. Carter feeds hips, goes to front headlock. Knee pull from the front headlock. No points. Was almost beautiful. Drops down to an ankle. Meisner working to the edge. Carter keeping his toes in. Still working that ankle. He's got to try and pull him in here. Meisner does not want to get hit for a flea in the mat. He's fighting hands really well, though. Gets into his own shot attack almost to his knee. He's going cradle. He locks it up. He gets the 3. He's going to try and keep that toe in, try and pull him back in here. And Carter lets the toe go out of bounds. 3-0. Gets the takedown on the edge. But very impressive from Meisner there. Staying posed, staying in control of his body, fighting hands, and not just worrying about where he is on the mat. Great job edge wrestling there by Carter, though. Keeping a toe in, keeping his hands active, wrestling tough through every position. Meisner to his feet. Carter looking to lift return here into a high crotch situation. He drops to a leg. You will see the ref counting down. College wrestler stays on the leg for 5 seconds. It's going to be a stall warning. You don't want guys just sitting there hanging on a leg. So back to the middle. Carter on top. Meisner still on bottom. Trying to work to his base. Carter doing a great job keeping that forward pressure going. Meisner, a sophomore from New Lenox, Illinois, Providence Catholic High School. Carter gets that left leg in. Going cross body ride. He's got to get a little bit more pressure from that right foot. You see, he's driving off that right foot, putting it forward, putting all of his weight in front. He's going to split. Meisner doing a good job fighting back. He's in on ankle here. Kent State's coaches wanting the count to start, saying Todd Carter's hanging on a leg here. They're going to go stalemate. Meisner still on bottom. Scores 3-0 in the first period. Gardner Webb still riding tough like they have been in both matches so far today. Meisner made his college debut at the Clarion Open, picked up his first collegiate win last month. Like I mentioned earlier, Carter, a staple in this Gardner Webb lineup, in on his own attack. Out of bounds. Meisner kind of backing up, and he does get hit for stalling, for backing out of bounds here. Carter doing a great job applying pressure on the edge, wrestling through each position like he always does. Gritty wrestler. Has had some big wins in his career as well. Last year, 2021-2022 season, had a big win over number 8 of Virginia Tech, Brandon Wittenberg, beat him by an 8-6 decision. Action there on the edge. If you are wondering why Meisner got hit by a stall call there, he was backing out of bounds. Action did not take him out of bounds. He took himself out of bounds. And there on the edge, Carter didn't get hit with the stalling. There's action. Both wrestlers end up out of bounds. No stall call there. Carter coming off a 4th place finish at the SoCon Championships last year. The SoCon conference, it's growing. Success of App State, success of Campbell, and the recent success of Gardner Webb, consistently getting better, consistently growing. Carter's going to have a choice here. Take bottom. Minute and 6 seconds of riding time. built up for Carter. He's straight to his feet. Solid, consistent pressure by Carter. Gets the escape, 4-1. Back to the center. We're going to start neutral. 1 minute and 2 seconds of riding time now for Carter. Heavy snap. Few shot fakes from the middle. Attempt to drag. Carter, active hands, active feet here. Both wrestlers working tough in the tie. Carter controlling the middle of the mat. Meisner's got to keep his back away from the outside. Tries to go blast double. Carter, another great job turning his back to the middle of the mat. Really looks good to a referee whenever a wrestler is consistently having his back to the middle and stalking somebody to the edge, as Carter's doing to Meisner right now. Look for Carter's head inside single. One of his best offensive attacks. Meisner doing a good job, though. Returning in. Some heavy hands. Clamping down on the head. Snap down attempt. Shot fake, high crotch, in on it. Carter tries to sit to the edge, locks in the middle. He's got to try and get his hips up. Meisner's got to keep running this corner. He's got to keep those feet active. And he gets the takedown. That's going to tie it up 4-4. Throws the leg right in. Carter to his feet. He's going to try and suck it back, and he does. Carter down to his base. Meisner's got to keep the pressure forward. He's got to keep the weight on Carter. Got to make him carry him. Carter straight back to his feet. Meisner needs a big lift. Drops down to the leg. They're on their feet. Carter sits to his butt. Almost tried to go for a sit through there. And the escape on the edge. Carter just looks like a more physical wrestler in this match. Score is 5-4. 8 seconds left in the second. I believe Meisner is going to have choice going into the third. Be interesting to see where he goes here. Just had success on his feet with the takedown. Kent State's got to be a little afraid to go on bottom, though. They've been getting rode out for both matches, but Meisner does take bottom. Makes more sense. He gets the escape, ties it up 5-4, or ties it up 5-5. We'll see if he can get action on bottom. Carter's going to try and ride tough. 25 seconds of riding time for Carter, and he breaks him down to his base. Gardner Webb wrestling so tough on top today. Keeping pressure. Constantly working. Meisner up to his base. Carter gets his hips back, covers again. Back to the edge. Savvy move there by Carter, keeping that toe in. Those few extra seconds will make a big difference. 5-4 in favor of Carter from Gardner Webb. Back on top. Meisner tries to go up to his feet. Carter's forward pressure stops it. Carter doing a great job making Meisner carry his weight on his hands. Meisner to his feet. He needs this escape. It's 5-5, but there is 1 minute and 8 seconds of riding time in favor of Carter. So the match ends right now. Carter gets the win 6-5. But we've got 1 minute and 15 seconds left here of action. Look for Meisner to start picking up the pace. Carter takes a shot attack. Meisner doing a great job sprawling, trying to get back in on his own. Carter squares up, faces him. Coach Andrassi really wanted Meisner to pick up the pace. Believes in his athlete's conditioning. Carter now looking like he's wearing down, though. Meisner heavy on the hands. Carter heavy snap. As I say that, Meisner shot attack. Carter out into a front headlock. Tries to run the corner. Great job by sealing off his hips by Meisner. Carter still staying tough in a front headlock position. Trying to snap him down, bring him back to the mat. Meisner, great job. Carter rolls through. No score yet. Carter sits the corner. Meisner gets the takedown. That's going to go 5-8. Riding time is dwindling down. And now Carter is under a minute of riding time. Score is now set at 8-5. 15 seconds left. What a big takedown there by Meisner. Has been so close in all of his attempts so far in this match. It finally seals the deal right there. Carter tries to sit there, rolls and roll through. Nothing there. Kent State's going to find himself on the board here. That's going to take the team score 8-3 in favor of Running Bulldogs. And after Kent State finds himself on the board, we're going to move up to 149. We've got NCAA qualifier Zach Price taking on Mikey Lewarchik here at 149 from Kent State. Zach Price, one of the leaders again of this Gardner Webb Bulldogs, Running Bulldogs wrestling team.